I'm Travis Vega, and this is Shock Energy.
Okay, so yoga is one way of connecting to the subtle energies of your body, but that's just one way. Chakras are a subtle energy inside of your body, and it takes really just kind of attention and focus, or intention and focus, to connect with them, to start to build a relationships. Mindfulness is really important as well. So now meditating isn't always such an easy thing for anybody to do. One thing that was kind of hard for me in the beginning was thinking that there was a right way that it had to be done. There are a lot of ways to meditate. It doesn't always need to be sitting down with your eyes closed, but that's just one way. You can do other things like going walking, that's meditation. Working in the yard is meditation. Yoga itself, moving around with intention, is meditation. But for today, we're going to focus on sitting and meditating. Sometimes that's a really hard thing for someone to do. They don't like to sit down with their thoughts. They have their mind rushing them from here to there, of expectations, of places that they need to be. So sitting and meditating to some people is like the hardest thing in the world to do. How do I do it? So I got a few things that I started to do that really helped me because I had the same problem. What I started to do is just set some time apart each day. The idea is just to sit and breathe. That alone is meditating if you need it to be, taking time for yourself. But doing that over time, creating more intention, getting deeper into meditation, how does one do that? I have a few ideas that are kind of helpful for me using oracle cards. One is called the Infinite Wisdom of the Chakras. This one right here is fun because is a card, and the card will have a certain color to it. For example, this is an orange one, which will be connected to the sacral chakra. It has a picture on there of an idea that's connected to the idea of the sacral chakra, and a little message right there at the bottom. Here is another example right here, connected to the heart chakra with a picture, and it's a little message on the bottom. Very simple. This one is going to be connected to the throat chakra. Hey, Travis, you showed me some cards. Why'd you do that? Well, it's kind of fun because when you're wondering, like, what do you think about whenever you're meditating, in that oracle card will have a picture or an idea and the color of the chakra of how to connect your body to it while you're sitting and breathing. You could just think about, okay, orange, sacral chakra, joy, often plain in water. Just keep breathing and doing that is fine. On top of that, if you need more substance, they have a little book that's attached to it. So the first one that we looked at was 14, Dolphin, page. You could read that, and has a power statement at the end. And is, I accept joy as my natural state of being. Okay, so you could just think about that as you breathe. If you're like, I still need more, that's not enough. Other oracle card deck called mudras have different colors based off the chakras. So I'll go to orange. And what I'm gonna do is just, if in the beginning you don't want to choose, I set them down and I just randomly pick one. Cool. Today's mudra that we'll hold our hand in while we're meditating about the sacral chakra and breathing is nourishment. So mudras are hand gestures that will connect energy differently throughout your body. It has a description on the back of how to hold your hands. That will connect you more to that energy of the sacral chakra. Oh, I have so much material just to meditate or just to start breathing. Get me out of my normal thought process. If meditating is hard, I now have a chakra to connect to. I now have a mudra while I connect to that chakra, and some things to keep in mind while I'm breathing instead of the regular thoughts that I would have. I have my own thoughts, or I'm connecting to the way I feel this energy. Random things will pop up in your head, let them. Things come and go. Connect to that energy. The energy is not attachment, the whole polarity of it all. If you're someone that enjoys a little more participation in your meditation, there are different things like tuning forks. This one is the Gaia frequencies, like so, and just they actually have different tuning forks that tune to different frequencies of the different chakras. Sound bowls are done the same way. So if you're looking to find a way to connect to mindfulness in a new way besides yoga, hopefully this is a helpful tool for you. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.
I just gone with the flow, catching all the waves, catching all the waves.